All right, and then we just go into our normal opening here. You ready?
Yep.
Hey, gals, guys, and otherwise, and ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual Lauper Awards. My name is Jonathan O. Roseline, and I'll be your co-host for the evening.
And I am Noah, also known as Polyphonic. It's going to be a fun evening tonight. We're really excited to have you all here. Should we get into it, John?
I think we should get into it, Noah.
Alrighty.
And then we pause for theme song.
I keep hearing little clips of the theme song, but it keeps cutting out.
That's gonna be how it goes the whole night. And hold for theme song.
You can't just put the music cues in post.
Hold for theme song. Hey, welcome everyone to the first annual Lauper Awards. We're so excited.
First of dozens upon dozens.
Hundreds.
Thousands? Is that too much to ask?
Tens of thousands. And of course, we're starting tonight out as any normal award show does, and that is with our monologue.
Oh God.
So Noah, if you could go ahead and hit us with just a timely joke that ties SAGA into just modern news, anything that's hip right now, anything that's gonna make headlines. Feel free to go full Ricky Gervais on this.
Well, America is trying to impeach their president, but know what you can't impeach?
Yeah.
Fiona Staples' artwork. Am I right, folks? Am I right? Unimpeachable. She is a modern gem. Oh, okay. That's how it's gonna be. Listen, I want you all to come up here. I want you guys to come up and do what I do. Night after night, I fucking give it my all for you guys.
Okay. Hey, well, here, folks, calm down. We're just having fun up here tonight. Hey, you know what I think? Boy, I should come up with any of these ahead of time. Hey, everyone's talking about this new Star Wars movie, right?
What's that? I've never heard of Star Wars.
Well, shit. Well, you know what? I just realized just now that the height of my thinking capacity is already like our normal recording.
Yep.
And to introduce buttons and numbers into this with a soundboard is quite possibly the biggest hamstring bullshit I could have pulled on myself in history. So
let's hear your Star Wars joke.
Oh, of course. That's just doubling. Hold on. How long is this applause? There we go. So
the craziest thing is we're not even drunk.
Hey, so everyone's talking about Star Wars, and I'm not going to spoil the thing, but let's just say if I called it a flawless movie, Lion Cat would.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, so you get laughs. You get laughs and I get boos. Is that how this is gonna be all
I'm
night?
I'm just playing to the crowd. I know what the people want. Go ahead.
I'm gonna call my agent. I'm gonna get on the phone with my agent.
No, this is your chance to win him back. This is your chance to win him back with the perfect monologue joke that beats all the other monologue jokes. Here we go.
Hey guys, gals, and other wals.
You're doing great. Everyone's cautiously optimistic.
Strong start. Hot out the gate.
Uh-huh.
You know what? While we're on the subject of Star Wars, you know what movie must have taken some really big balls to make?
What movie?
The Last Jedi.
Uh-huh.
And know who else has really big balls? Fard. So, that's just some observational humor for you. This is just like a This is a 7-minute cringe fest so far.
I love it. Hey, so what we're doing for this thing is
we're editing all of that out.
I wanted to have everyone's expectations at peak for the rest of the show here. We're talking about the first, what did we cover so far this year? 22 issues?
22? Yeah, that sounds right.
That's not bad. So we've been doing it about half the year. Oh God. So next year is going to be like 50 issues.
Yep.
To vote on.
But it won't be, because we'll be caught up.
Oh fuck yeah. No, there aren't 50 issues left. Okay.
Next year will be, in fact, next year will probably, though, I don't know, maybe it'll come off hiatus. We should have made a hiatus joke. That would have been a good one. God.
My favorite thing. This is a mainstay for the rest of the fucking series. Hey,
I'm going to lose YouTube subscribers from this somehow.
So we had everyone at home go in and vote on the fancy new hornsandwinks.com. Thanks for everyone checking that thing out.
Big round of applause to whoever made that, who shall not be named.
Keep it going. It's a great website. Thank you so much. And stop. Thank you. So yeah, no, it turned out fantastically, and we had a link there to go vote on these very Lauper awards. So our loyal academy of voters went in, and we got a ton of responses, way more than I thought. Dozens.
How many
Noah.
votes? Dozens. There are dozens of us.
It's all kind of all over the place because I let people vote on like whichever ones they wanted, so they could skip categories and stuff.
Okay.
We actually had a very few because we're also doing a giveaway at the end of the episode where we give away signed copies by us, by the way. That's not by anyone important, of Saga Volume 1 through 3.
So quite literally, we're sending you issues. We're sending you comics that are worth less than they were if you got them at a store.
Yeah, no, we've defaced them. And so, but we actually got fewer entries into that because so many people were like, "Hey, I already have Saga. Send it to someone who needs it," which is very nice.
That's
we
nice.
got multiple of those.
I thought they just didn't trust you with their address.
I won't say how many cookies we're using on this new website that is selling all of this information. But someone said, "Don't need a reward. You guys are great."
That's a really nice comment.
Yeah. And also, the people who are entering for the comic, which, by the way, no shame in that. You can give it to friends. You can have it as a prized thing. I would like 2 of one thing that I like if it was signed by people I also like.
I just like to win something sometime.
Yeah, exactly.
If you just entered because it feels nice to win something, good for you.
Yeah.
Live your truth.
We got people from Spain, from Tasmania, New Zealand, Germany. So, in other words, we're gonna be fucking broke after we mail these things out. But yeah,
that's why you're signing them and then mailing them to me and then making me the one that needs to mail them out, isn't it?
That was the plan all along. We're also gonna add a bit of our own categories in there and winners, but we will be announcing I think it's like 4, 5, 6 categories that everyone voted on, which are the broad ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Thank you. That's suspense after that 5. So hold on, I need a good suspense reaction. No, that didn't really do it. All right. So wait, sorry. There we go. Okay, so we're also gonna be doing some other fun stuff. I swear to God, it's better than the fucking monologue.
Please don't listen to this episode. If you've made it this far, turn back. You're not gonna get the next 40 minutes of your life back.
You know what? Judging by what people voted on as their favorite episode of the year, though, I think people are gonna be are in for a treat with this one because it seems like the shittier the better. So let's you know what Noah, let's get into the meat of it, baby.
Let's take a closer look.
Let's take a closer look, and let's announce the first listener voted for category winner. But we'll also bring up some runner-ups and all that fun stuff. But that is for favorite character.
Ooh, applause. Yeah. Clap.
Well, yeah.
I provided a soundboard there.
Thank you. You were the one that started the whole clap for everyone else. And I love that just harsh cutoff is one of my favorite things. But yeah, we're gonna talk about. We literally posted a list of every character I could think of that has any sort of, I mean, at least named character that anyone could possibly have as their favorite. And it was a wide range of we got a lot of favorite characters and some people who I did not think were gonna show up on this list. We had even Bar got some recognition in here.
Good on Bar.
Hazel, interestingly, I like the idea of Hazel being someone's favorite character, which kind of makes sense because that's the protagonist of the book. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, with a 3-way tie for second, Noah, 3-way tie for second, with about 15% of the vote each, we have Alana, Isabel, and, as my Google Doc says, Lying Car. Go ahead and fix that. To like that.
Vroom, vroom.
Hey, I'm driving here.
I was in Team Isabel for what it's worth.
Okay, yeah, no, a lot of people liked Isabel, a lot of people liked Alana, a lot of people like Lion Cat, which are all these are all people that I thought would have won. Like, if I had to narrow down the winners, it would be one of these three. But
can I guess who the winner's gonna be?
No, because you're gonna guess it correctly. So the winner, of your favorite character as of issue 22,
Lance Corporal McHenry,
in the comic book Saga, is Marco. Marco.
I was not actually going to guess that. Yeah, good job, Marco.
Oh, were you going to guess the Will or Prince
Yeah,
Robot?
I was going to guess the Will. Or Lance Corporal McHenry.
Listen to this shit, Noah. Listen to this shit. No one voted for the Will.
Not a single goddamn... Jesus.
We got some votes for Prince Robot. We got
now
some votes
I
for
don't
Goose.
feel so bad about subjecting you people to this.
But yeah, no, Marco, our moral boy, sitting up, our righteous king.
Good guy Marco with a good butt.
One of those nice guys, those fedora wearing nice guys, Marco.
Except jacked.
Yeah, no, he deserved it. I think he earned it.
He did work hard for it.
You know what? Honestly, I'd say Marco, because Marco, I think if I had to pick one of these, I'd say Marco became my best character in this read through. Probably. Like, yeah, and I honestly think it is the fact that we are living in a world that is becoming less and less moral.
Yep.
And to see such a moral and thoughtful character, and who is so just determinedly moral, like, it's so refreshing. I love him. I love him to death. Are you happy with these results, Noah? Are you offended? I'm
disappointed, I would say. No, seriously though, Marco's a good guy. Can we get another round of applause for Marco? He worked hard. He came here. He gave it his all.
So, you know what? Let's keep it rolling. Noah, I want to hear one of your categories first.
All right. So this category in former Lauper Awards, even though this is the first annual.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna premise this by saying, or preface this, I don't know, by saying that neither of us know what each other's categories are.
Yes.
And so you could have picked the same ones as me.
Yes.
With different winners, because you also picked the winners of this category. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Go ahead.
So So formerly, in the non-existent Lauper Awards before, this was 2 categories, but we've decided to consolidate. So we'll be no longer giving out Best Act of Fellatio and Best Act of Cunnilingus. Instead, we will now be consolidating them and giving out Best Act of Oral Sex.
There we go.
Can I get some applause for that? All right, so our nominees for Best Act of Oral Sex this year are Sextillion Angel on Other Sextillion Angel, Beaver Woman on Prince Robot, a different Sextillion Angel on another Sextillion Angel, Prince Robot's Platoon on another member of Prince Robot's Platoon. And the winner of our category is Alana on Marco on Quietest in front of Marco's parents. Well, just his mom. Just his mom and his hero.
I get the feeling I'm understanding more and more what your search terms are in.
There are some strange search terms.
That is a good that's a good category. That's a good joint category. And yeah, I was thinking about best sex, but like all of it, baby. Like,
Hey,
what am I doing?
Do you have like a horny crowd sound?
Of course. Hold on.
Press the horny crowd button.
Here we go.
Is that what you think horny sounds like?
They're angry at how horny they are.
All right, let's hear one of your categories now, John.
Okay. I boy, let's see if I can find one as solid as that, because I really like that category. You know what? Let's go with best costume. We'll do a solid opener here.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
I got some runners up here because this was a tough one for me. We get some good costumes in this. A quick shout out to the Stalk, of course, minimalist, but I dig what she's gone for. Very striking.
Well, you got to work with what you've got, right? And I mean, you don't need much of a costume when you've got a body like that.
Which is why I only wear a skirt.
To be clear, that body is the top of a human with giant spider legs and a big thorax and creepy red eyes.
Which is, you just described my Tinder profile pic. So third place has got to go to Upshur. Upshur is just so consistent.
Upshur.
It's the consistency.
That's a very, very interesting.
It's very sort of contained. It's nothing too crazy, but he just consistently looks fucking good. He knows what he's doing.
He does look fly. He is well dressed, I would say.
Especially in his first appearance in issue 13, when we get the reveal of him and Doff questioning the one-armed angel. I think that's a Final Fantasy song, but he looks fly as fuck. I love his color scheme in that one, and he always matches his skin tone, which is really, really impressive.
That's why I only wear very, very pale peaches.
That's why I wear see-through clothing.
I exclusively wear khakis.
So here, this is my my way of judging this. If it went to overall costumes, this second place would absolutely be the winner. But we're giving it to one costume. That is why second place is Prince Robot the Fourth.
Oh yeah,
who just fucking kills it nonstop. That we just in Under the Wire, he got in that black mourning outfit, and it is just fantastic. And of course, brings us to our winner of best costume in Saga as of issue 22 is Clara in her mourning outfit.
Oh,
with veil, which I believe is issue, I'm gonna say 12 13, 13, 12, 13, 12, 13,
13, 12,
13.
13.
So, just to describe this, it's one of those things. This is like so Saga, which is just like if it was black. I mean, which they ended up doing with Prince Robot, but he looks fucking rad. But if it was just black, like it would just be like the sort of, this makes sense. This is the obvious thing to do. But they went with this such a gorgeous deep burgundy for her veil. She has a very sort of Leia in Last Jedi type of like collared coat on, and then just like badass boots. She's just a cool looking lady. And I highly recommend you go check out Clara in issue 12 or 13, or both, to check out how fantastically she's dressed. And so she won the award there. Noah?
So I gotta say, actually, before we go back into our fan-voted catalogs, that actually segues very, very well into one of my catalogs.
Ooh, catalogs, huh?
I just said catalogs, categories. Categories, catalogs, who cares?
I forgot to mention, we do have a whole section on this where we just read a catalog. We're bringing out our A game for this one, folks. Noah, what do you got for us?
So my category is best dramatic costume change for a lead character.
People are lukewarm about this one, Noah.
So the nominees are Alana becoming zipless. We've got a great costume with zipless, the long silver hair, the green, the superhero vibes, classy costume.
Mm-hmm.
We have simple but effective dark mode Prince Robot, his morning clothes, dark grays, the sash, everything you love about Prince Robot, but easier on the eyes and harder on the heart. We have bandage-faced Marco.
Oh.
You know that beautiful face that you loved?
Punished Marco.
Cover it right up, bleach the hair. That's the costume change. But far and away, the runaway winner of this category, we have. Is it still going? It's coming in and out? No? Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. We have Gwendolyn donning the Will's cape. Now that is a costume change. Yeah.
That's
the fans like that one. That is well deserved.
Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. This is like the goal for these categories, is to bring up shit that I never thought about on our first read through, and also just to bring up random trivia. And just to celebrate this thing, because we fucking love Saga.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, I'm sort of lukewarm on it, but between us two, overall we love it. There is a few more iconic moments than that reveal of Gwendolyn. Yep. And she's a badass. We kind of saw her use the cloak, right? Did she block anything with it?
I think she blocked a bullet with it.
I think a shot from...
Or a blaster beam.
Yeah, or like a shot from Clara. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it was fucking fantastic.
So stylish and functional.
Stylish and functional. And that's what we're rating everything on today. Noah.
Yes.
Go ahead and bring us into that big next voted category here.
All right, so as voted by you, the fans, the next category is our favorite issue cover.
Whoa!
Is there a music sting coming? Are you there? Should we cut? Are we going to cut to Fard Radio Hour?
No, we're not.
No,
this is it.
Okay,
we're still going.
Okay, there's no music cue then.
There was. You just
okay. Okay.
There always is.
So this one is interesting because this is one that, I mean, there's a few extras in there, but you might remember during our last in between arcs, we ranked our favorite issue cover. There's really some great covers in Saga. It's part of what makes the comics so memorable, is just these iconic covers. And it turns out that John and I both ranked the same favorite cover, and in a landslide with 40% of the total vote, you guys did too. Issue number 8, Alana reading and chewing bubblegum.
Oh, it's so good. Which it is crazy how nothing else even came close. There's a lot of division on. There are a lot of things that would get like 2 votes. And like this one just got a ton of votes, but there are just stuff like issue 1, issue 18, 15, 12. Here we go. See, this is my secret, like what I wish would win, which was issue number 9, which is Topless Will, is tied for second here. But yeah, people were sort of all over the place with that other 60%, but people like this cover, Noah.
And I can see why.
And yeah, just to remind everyone, it's the one with Alana, blue background, sitting on the ship, blowing bubble gum, reading her heist novel. And it is iconic. Another thing that I realized about it earlier is that I've seen it on a ton of sort of like library bookmarks and stuff.
Huh.
It has become an image that that sort of represents like, hey, you should read more books, which is a good thing to get behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not as good to get behind as the will on the cover of
as you should
9,
fuck more spiders.
You should absolutely fuck more spiders. If there's one takeaway here tonight, folks, we'd like to bring you this message. Now
a brief word from our sponsors, spiders.
Please fuck us more. Boy, but yeah, no, that's a very, I'd say a predictable win. That was probably the most predictable win.
That was a runaway favorite, and it did not disappoint.
Yep, and that was definitely the one that wins by the largest margin, I believe, out of any of these. So yeah, then we're gonna get into what else we got in store.
We want to throw to another one of your categories now, John?
You know what, Noah? Absolutely, dying to. I'm gonna hit you with a solid one here, which is best Prince Robot the Fourth screen.
Oh, that is a good category.
So this one I literally went through.
I think I know my favorite.
We might be on the same. This was a fucking rough one.
I say I think I might know my favorite, but then I keep thinking of more great ones.
Exactly. So yeah, because there are ones like I really love the Bloody Horn from issue 1 that sort of takes him out of the sex, and just you always remember your first time. And of course, there's that classic Whirlpool one that we see pop up twice during both of his exclusively during interrogations, which I like. You know what? I'm starting to wonder, is that like an actual brainwash thing?
Oh, like a hypnotize, like
yeah, because he's using it during interrogations.
Folks, you're witnessing. I would say it's a rare occasion, but really it's becoming increasingly common. You are witnessing John pull together a fan theory in real time. It is
what's
messy.
The crowd's reaction to that? Oh, jeez, they don't like it.
It's really bad when they're booing you when you're the one controlling them. That must really be
nothing. This is I've brought
we're in front of a live audience.
Hundreds of people are looking at a Discord screen right now. Yeah, but you know what? I narrowed it down to, I'd say in third for me, I really like that vaginal flower that blooms when he realizes sex is the opposite of war. And second place for me is a bit interesting because it's so simple, but it creates one of my favorite screen moments in the whole thing, and that is just his blue startup screen, which I love to death in that super scary moment.
So there's going to be a serious upset here because 2 of my favorites are well, actually, yeah, two of my favorites are missing right now.
Well, here's the thing. I simply didn't pick Needle Through Eye because it's so upsetting to me. It's very effective. It's very good, but I am a biased voter, and the votes have it, But the winner of Best Prince Robot, the fourth screen, is Blowjob Screen. Of course.
Yeah, it's gotta be Blowjob Screen.
You gotta do Blowjob Screen. It made history. It transcended the comic to create change in how we sell comics on Apple apps.
It's a phenomenal Blowjob Screen. I would also say, as a slight addendum to, I would put it as adjacent to Blowjob Screen, something that I'm not sure if it even qualifies, but is his Platoon Orgy.
Oh, Noah. No, sorry, they're playing you off, Noah. We're going to move on to the next category. We're moving on to the next category. No, they played you off. I'm sorry. Hey, Noah, what's your next category?
All right, my next category, and let me tell you, gals, guys, and otherwise, guys, gals, and otherwise.
Yeah.
This is a fun category we've got here.
Boy.
This next category is the most gratuitous murder.
I like it.
That is the proper reaction. So our here we go. Our nominees for the most gratuitous murder, perpetrated by the narrative. We have the mouse medic's face fucking exploding.
Hold on.
Yeah, that was a heavy one, that was a hard one. That was certainly murder, and it was certainly gratuitous. We have... okay, that just took a different tilt here. We have the mole man being cut in half from the inside by the lance that had already impaled him, perpetrated, of course, by everyone's favorite, the Will.
That's a good one.
And now we have another one perpetrated by the Will. I know this was a front runner and a favorite out of the gates for a lot of people, but it just couldn't quite cut it. Our second runner up is the head clap.
Hold on. Wait, I gotta get one. There we go, one clap. I guess I could have just clapped, I guess. But there we go.
But
The
of course,
clap is fan. Oh, I have no idea what's gonna win this because you just named so many good ones. Here,
the winner is
drum roll it.
Dango Unchained, baby!
Yeah.
That is, in case you are unclear, that is Dango murdering a man by tearing his spine out. That is a gratuitous murder, folks.
Good. Although we don't see that one. That is post-murder murder.
This is true.
Which I think that's what's so effective about it is that your brain comes up with that murder and it is horrific.
Yup. Yeah, it was. I gotta say, it was really close between Dango Unchained and the head clap, but at the end of the day, just the visceral violence of the head with the spine dangling beneath that that took the cake.
Ugh. How do you do it? How do you do that, Dango?
Carefully.
There's a good 10-minute sequence. All that shooting is just him being like, fucking give me 1 second, please.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. It's going to be so fucking rad. Well, Noah, you know what? That brings us to our halfway point. And of course, we have to take a quick break. For a quick commercial break
with the music again.
with a word from our sponsor here.
Oh God.
Hey Dad, what makes Cact-o so delicious and healthy?
The secret, son, is sugar.
Wow. And Mom. Hey, Mom. What? Why do you keep saying that you love Cactos more than Father?
The secret, son, is the Cactos give me the sugar that he can't.
And now we're back. Thank you for that quick commercial break, for paying for this whole thing, and buying the domain to the website.
Anytime you play the music cue, it really fucks everything up on my end.
I'm so happy about that. No, I went into my Discord because just to give people a glimpse, because I've been telling Noah,
we're getting a behind-the-scenes peek here.
Let's move back to the control booth for a bit here. So not only did I figure out how to make a soundboard from scratch and then hotkey it all, but also I need to have it playing so both my audio and the soundboard is going to Noah through Discord, but then my audio is recording separately from the soundboard on 2 different audio tracks, which it turns out is fucking hard to do. So the fact that this is even remotely functioning is wonderful.
So if it seems like there's a bunch of awkward pregnant pauses, that's why.
That's it. And that's our excuse for every other episode too.
And if it seems like our jokes aren't landing, blame the technology.
This is cutting out all the best jokes. That was the hardest program to do here, but we pulled it off. All right. So let's bring it back to our what you voted for. You, the listener, voted for.
We've got a pair of really great categories here coming up.
Yes, which we deliberated on this a lot and definitely didn't just throw it out Noah style at the end of one episode. So then I had to include it. This is favorite wings and favorite horns were our 2 categories here back to back. So Noah,
it sounds really weird when you say it that way.
It sounds weird regardless because it's a nonsense category and I love it. And also I made it like a short write-in, so to try to decipher what each person wanted to, like, people were just very all over the place.
Do you have some of the write-in descriptions to share with us?
Oh yeah. So here's one that screwed me up a bit. And that was that a lot of people could not decide if if her horn was a unicorn horn or a narwhal horn.
Is there a difference?
Yes. One is magic, Noah.
And the other's a unicorn horn.
And the other one's a unicorn horn. But it was just a lot of, I'm really bad with proper nouns, so it sucked when, like, I didn't know the names people were throwing at me, or they weren't throwing proper nouns at me, and then I especially didn't know who they were talking about. But we'll get into some of the responses once we announce the winners.
All right.
I don't want to give it away.
Okay, so we'll start off with favorite wings. Even though it's called horns and wings, we're doing wings first because I don't fucking know.
This is actually this is a fun fact. If this does seem awkward at all, this whole format of this episode, it is constructed identically to Kendrick Lamar's "Damn," where you can listen to it in backwards order, and it makes just as much nonsense. All right, so who do we got, Noah?
So 3rd place, favorite wings. Yep. From issue number 12, we have the soldier with the peacock wings. Yes. That is a good choice. That's honestly a fantastic choice. Really,
we got a
nice detail.
We got a bunch of people writing in that one, which I was surprised by, because we get less responses on the write-in ones because people are lazy. But yeah, people showed up to show some love to Peacock Wings, which I'm surprised because he's often overshadowed by the blowjob next to him. So good on them for seeing past it.
The Lauper award-winning blowjob next to him.
It has now achieved a higher rank than D. Oswald Heist, which, by the way, we can't give D. Oswald Heist a win, I just realized, at any point.
Yeah.
Or else it will break canon.
Also, it is a severe upset that blowjob wasn't even nominated in the best oral sex category. Whoopsies.
We really green booked that one. All right, who do we got in second on those best wings?
In second place, we have everyone's favorite guy from The Bad Place, Special Agent Gale, with his emo-ass bat wings.
Yes, MCR is back. The emos live.
And Special Agent Gale is here for all of it. He's just a bratty little emo douche.
What a little cheeky bitch, that Special Agent Gale. Oh, I love him. Okay, Noah, hit me with it. Hit me with it. What do we got?
And the winner, our favorite wings, Alana's wings.
Yeah.
I think Alana's wings are quality. I also wonder if this is just the wings that the most people remembered.
Noah, don't spoil the next category too. I do think, because she has sort of, here's the thing, I'm biased because hers are sort of bug-like, and fuck all that. Just having giant bug parts on a body does not appeal to me. But but you know what? Hers are very cool though, and great for the plot, because she can sort of tuck them away, specifically because they're insect-like.
That's very true.
And that's what helps her get around town without getting noticed.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, you know what? I wonder if that has to do with why she has, like, the bigger shoulder pads to better hide her wings in an otherwise skin-tight suit with the zipless.
Mayhap indeed. Yet another John theory, a John headcanon. I think that one is full on John headcanon at this point.
The crowd loves it. The crowd loves it.
All right, so now, John, can you tell me about our favorite horns?
It occurred to me how many good horns there are.
Was this a horny audience? Some horny results? Boo.
So I will say there was I would say other than, I think Hazel was there are only like 4. Oh no, Hazel and then Alana's stepmom were the only ones that did not make top 3, but were like right in answers with the wings. Whereas horns, we got just a wide array of. There are a lot of good horns in this book.
Alrighty,
but we narrowed it down to the top 3 here.
Okay,
and third place is that classic unicorn / narwhal horn on Vez, which is probably my favorite.
That is a great horn.
So y'all are wrong and dumb, is what I'm gonna say. But thank you for voting and your support. And then of course second place, I also could see. Here's one that I didn't even really consider, but a lot of people thought about it in the context of the character, which is Gwendolyn's horns, which are they're sort of like traditional, almost like devil horns type of thing, but a lot of people specifically pointed out with that afro, it looks so fucking good.
Yeah, I think that's, and just with everything about Gwendolyn, the horns really tie the whole character together.
Yes, yeah, she looks so good. She's so fucking rad. And then you'll never guess who it is. Number 1 horns. It's Marco. We all know it's Marco.
I mean, to be fair, though, Marco's horns are fucking sick.
They're fucking good. And I like how he gets the ears, too, which aren't... Like, there are horned characters with normal ears, right? Not everyone has those ears.
I don't know. Can you pause for a minute and go back and look through every single pair of ears in the issue?
All the ears. I just gotta find one. Here, I'm looking at the beginning of... issue
what
2.
about Gwendolyn?
See, I'm assuming her ears are covered by her hair, but it looks like she just has normal ass ears though. I don't know, man. How have we not discovered this yet? So here, I guess
we're not going through in enough detail.
We're gonna do another just detail run that is pointing out every little thing. And yeah, we have, of course, Antler Horned Wizard from issue 1.
Oh, that's a great one.
Someone who just barely missed out on top 3 was Rhino Horns from the Prince Robot interrogation. So Rhino Horns was, a big shower on here, which I don't know. Were there multiple Rhino Horns?
There was. I was gonna say the mugger, or is that has that not come yet? No, that hasn't come yet. That comes later, doesn't it?
Monster! There's a mugger in Saga.
That's okay. Right. You can cut this out.
Edit that review back to 4 stars. You fucked it up, Noah. So yeah, who else did we get? We got some love for Clara. We got some love for Hazel. A lot of people got a lot of 2 or 3 voters here. Bar gets some love, which I love. Not necessarily Bar's horns, but just how they cast light on him is so good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't get more of a showing here. But yeah, that's what you voted for. Is Marco and Alana. Congrats. You're all imaginative. The combined intellect of the people. It always
All right, John. Hey, these are our listeners.
All right, so let's do one more of my. Or are you down to one category?
I'm down to one, and let me tell you, it is a good category. So we're
all right. Well, let's hold off on that then for a bit. Let's knock a couple more of mine out.
Yeah.
So of course we got best background character. This is a. Go ahead.
That's not even difficult.
No, because here's the thing, Noah.
Is it technically in the foreground?
It is technically. This is a controversial category because everyone thought, oh, dinosaur dildo.
That is, exactly.
Dinosaur dildo is gonna fucking sweep this year, but on a fucking technicality, he got knocked out because he is in the foreground of the frame, which also, might I point out, disqualified who would have also won this category, which is Pig on a Leash. Because Pig on a Leash is fucking fantastic. It was a furry pig on a leash. It was great, but they can't win, Noah, because it's background characters, which we still had a lot of good front runners. We got technically those torso guards were consistently background, but they're a little too mid ground that I just couldn't count it. We also had insurance mechanic dwarf, who was just fantastic. I love him to death. And Mummy. We had Mummy, too. But he did have a speaking line. But I guess he's still background.
I actually prefer the big insurance mechanic to the dwarf. Oh, that is the giant dwarf. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
He's a giant dwarf, yeah.
No.
But yeah, no. I ended up having to go with the clear winner here. In lieu of controversy, we had to go with... Drumroll. Bear waiting in line at the Landfall Medical Center.
Bear waiting in line. I gotta say,
line, issue 13.
As the leader of the centipede-breasted woman fan club, I'm rattled by this.
Noah,
I'm shocked and appalled.
Here's another thing, another fucking technicality, cause she was a background character until she made a comeback in issue 21 and 22, and with the whole Prince Robot sex scene.
Yeah,
and so she inserted herself into the narrative, Noah, and was no longer a background character, and therefore.
Well, I'm pretty sure Sextillion is a neutral party in this. I wouldn't associate her with the narrative. There's some monologue humor for you.
Every year, Noah, this is always the most controversial category. But you know what? We gotta play by the rules here. If we don't have rules, if we don't have structure, Noah, what do we have? The answer is this bullshit. Hey, Noah.
The answer is dinosaur dildos.
Noah, I want to take some time out here.
Yes.
Because this has been a hard year for everyone.
Oh, we're getting solemn here.
2019, to make it serious for a bit here, has been a very hard year for a lot of people. But not as hard as it was for the people that died. So I just want to take a moment here, Noah. to remember our fallen friends, those who gave their lives to protect their planets or moons. And this is our in memoriam 2019 issues 1 through 22 of Saga.
I will remember you.
No, I actually have some really beautiful piano music playing here. I hope it doesn't pick up for you.
I'm getting a little bit of it.
I'll crank it. All right. Wreath Soldiers, number 1 through 4, issue 1. Landfall Soldiers, number 1 through 3, issue 1. Baron Robot 23, issue 1. Let us not forget Grease Monkey, issue 1. You beautiful, beautiful boy.
Are we really doing this for 22 issues?
Massive Guardian Monster, issue 1. Alien Boars, 1 through 3, issue 3. Fish Head Guy from Sextillion, issue 4.
Gone
The
silent.
Stalk.
The music
The
swelled and it was too loud.
Hold on, here, wait. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. The Stalk, Noah. The Stalk, issue 5.
Wait, did we just
Issue
jump
6.
from issue 1 to 5?
No, we had Alien Boars. No one died in issue 2.
No.
Alien Boars were the only things that died in 3, and Fish Head Guy.
I didn't hear that one.
Fish Head Guy on Sextillion was the only person that died in 4.
Also,
Then
also,
5,
did you
we lost the
mention?
Stalk.
Did you mention all of the? Yeah, no, you did. You did. It was very choppy and hard to pick up.
All right. Well, you're the one that insisted having the music over Discord, so this is what we live with. Mole Men Gangsters, 1 through 3, issue 9. The Midwives in issue 10.
Oh, that's
Fard,
a sad one.
No. Footnote.
No.
Footnote.
No.
Footnote.
No.
Footnote.
No.
Fard missing in action. Missing in action.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me re-loop the music that you can't hear over. So of course, Bar issue 11. Who cares about him? Mouse Medic though, issue 12. Rest in peace, Mouse Medic.
A Lauper Award nominated death. That one. Also one of the Mole Men.
It's a tragic. It's a tragic. Sky Shark, Good Riddance, issue 14. D. Oswald Heist. Lauper nominated and never winner.
Did I miss you saying Fishman? Head clap Fishman?
I said it now 3 times. Issue 4, Fishhead Guy from Sextillion. Princess Robot. So here's the thing. We actually there were only 3 deaths. Or there were 2 deaths in the 3rd arc of Sky Shark and the Oswald Heist. And then we get to Dango.
Oh, Dango.
Princess Robot, 2 winged royal guards, 4 gator servants, 3 landfall soldiers, 3 robot soldiers.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
3 arms from the open circuit and gargoyle producer all died for the great, great cause of Dango. And then let us not forget Mama Sun, issue 21, which is a great Beatles song. And yeah, that's who died.
All right.
We ended up with I should have counted these up. No, you give me a fard. Why?
Well, you can count those up. I'm going to say I probably could have made this easier on you by showing you the picture I have of all of the characters that have died. I mean, this is a little forward-looking, but all of the characters that have died up until the end of the 9th volume. I'm trying to see if you missed anyone in here, because I have a picture with all of these.
Don't spoil yourself, no.
I'm not gonna. I know. These
39.
people die. 39.
39, Noah.
39.
Which feels like
low.
Not much.
Yeah, feels really low.
It actually went pretty well, considering. Good riddance.
Yeah. I not to spoil anything, but I suspect our next in memoriam might be longer.
Yeah, well, we had the calm before the storm with volume 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's rest in power, y'all. Hey, Noah.
Yeah.
Let's do our next to last user voted category, which is I'm personally very excited for this one, which is favorite episode of Horns and Wings.
None of
Let's
them.
see.
Not a goddamn one.
I'm gonna let you take this one, Noah, because it's a big one.
All right. So, in second place, we had issue number 8, Fards for John. Can you remind me what happened that episode, John?
Yeah. So that was the issue we talked about was
Fard
with topless Marco. We got in that issue. We got Gwendolyn introduction. But we really, that's where I think we really dove into the fard goodness on that one.
The farty goodness.
I think we really came into our own with the pendulous nut talk on that one. Thank God I'm not giving these episodes titles for the Lauper Awards, because I really don't want pendulous nut talk to be fucking
I will make sure to shoehorn pendulous nut talk into another episode so you can have that be a title.
Is that the spin-off for the Fart Radio Hour?
Yeah, the pendulous nut talk, yeah.
Segment. All right, so yeah, we're digging deep. I thought they were all going to be recent ones, because people's memories are very short-lived. But we got number 8 coming in a second here. All right, and Noah, what do we got for first?
In first place, we actually have a tie. So this will be the first ever dual awarded Lauper. We have issue number 15. Drum roll. Surprisingly progressive and totally offensive with Ben from SPTV. And issue number 17. Patrick explains Saga and why it's so great with Patrick H. Willems.
See, this is the key to success, Noah.
So the moral of the story is people like other people better than they like us.
And I'm glad that there are no surprises here. Hold on, wait a second.
What?
I'm being handed an envelope here, Noah.
What? Are you telling me?
La La Land is not the winner?
I'm sorry. There seems to have been a mistake.
Noah, I fucking played you on this one, because guess what?
What?
The actual winner of the ones you just listed are tied for second place.
Okay.
The actual winner.
But also, wait, before that, though, can we also just say thank you so much to Patrick and Ben for coming on the podcast?
Great
Round of applause for them.
Yeah. Good stuff.
But the actual winner, you threw me a curveball on this one.
The actual winner by 20% of the vote, Noah. 20% is Between the Arcs number 3, DTF Down to Fard. Our longest episode, in which we had to cut a third out of it, and was still the longest episode.
The people love Fard is what we're learning here.
The people love Fard. But this was the episode which I think was the most Horns and Wings we will ever get, which was a good 40 minutes of talking about what makes Saga so readable and some actual interesting insight on the comic and the creation of the comic. And then the rest of it was the 2013 Saga reader survey. That was just a shit show of talking about atheism and what is third base and scary possums and a bunch of other nonsense.
Let me just say, I am already excited for when we get to the next Saga reader survey.
I'm not. God, we really gotta cut that shit down. But here I'm so excited to accept this award for best episode. It really means a lot to me.
You're excited to accept this award when
Noah, shut up.
literally
this is my time to talk.
The only people that could have won the award was us.
No, you'll get your time. You'll get your time, Noah. This is my time. This is my time. I earned this. Thank you so much for this award. I'd like to thank Haley. And I'd like to thank my partner in all of this, of course, my dog, Emma. She's the best. The only Emma that will certainly be brought up in any of these thank yous. And I'd like to thank my parents, one of which listens, the other one does not care. And Fiona Staples, Brian K. Vaughan, Phonographics, and Image Comics. Thank you so much. And thank you, God. It was my agnosticism towards you that really brought us to the number one spot here. Okay, go ahead, Noah. Go ahead with your thank yous.
It's been nice. Thanks, fam. Okay. See, I got in before that because my joke was that it was going to be a short speech, so I got in before you could play me off.
We did it. Noah, shut up. They played you off. So... let's go ahead and do our last two personal awards here, our personal categories. Then we'll finish it up with issue of the year as voted by you, the listener, and the giveaway. So, Noah, what do you want to go last with this one? Actually, I don't have a very good one.
You don't have a very good one? Okay, mine is. Let me tell you, this is an amazing one.
All right. Mine's just, I just went more traditional award ceremony with it. And this is the most sincere one. And so I don't know why I had it so late. I just got impatient and did all the good ones first. Best Actor is my award here. And this was sincerely rough. There are a lot of great moments by Alana. I think Alana kills it so often. Gwendolyn, especially in that argument with Alana and Marco on top of the lighthouse, was fantastic. The Will is very quiet and thoughtful and does the strong silent type very well. Big props to Prince Robot, but of course we know that robots are not qualified for this award due to their addition of a screen, which is against the Academy policy.
Hashtag Oscar so non-robot.
Hashtag Oscar's so not gray.
Lauper's so not gray.
But of course, I just remember I had another category. I'm gonna throw that in real quick after this one. But of course, winner this year is Noah, please. Lion Cat.
Yes!
Hey, we did it. Lion Cat's the best. Hey, guess what? Bonus one really quick. Best
That's my bonus round music. It's the Mario music.
Aren't you surprised that I had that on the soundboard?
Yeah.
You doing that? That's amazing. But best scene, which I forgot was one of them and I didn't put it on my list. But best scene, I'm going to give it to, it was up there with Prince Robot and The Oswald Heist.
Ooh.
But again, raking in the awards this year, I'm giving it to Lion Cat and Sophie for best scene.
Oh, yeah. Aw, can we get an awe from the crowd?
Yes, we can, but you know how dumb they are and sometimes delayed in their reaction. Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, and
all right.
Bring it on home with the last non-traditional award category.
You went for some that kind of pull from award season film. I did too.
Like best scene, of course.
We're gonna go for best nude body. So our nominations here are Prince Robot. Dude is surprisingly fit. Maybe not surprisingly, but good looking robot body. Unlike you, I actually nominate robots for my awards. Because I think representation is important, but and actually alongside Prince Robot, we have Princess Robot. And actually, we've got and we get very intimate with her nude body. Actually, then we've all actually got
Intimate.
another couple in there. You can't go without Marco and Alana, particularly Marco. The dude is built like a brick house. I don't even know what that means. We've got a great, very close runner-up in Velour, Gwendolyn's ex, who we see hallucinogenically in the woods. A bit of a disappointment for John because, unfortunately, we never actually see the stock nude, so she does not qualify for this category.
Hold on, let's see if the audience agrees with you. Oh, yeah, they do.
But let's be honest, we all know this is coming. We all know
this is coming.
The winner of Best Nude Body in Saga is, of course, the one, the only, Fard. You're just mad because I'm speaking the truth, audience. Fard with his pendulous, warty nutsack, with his tiny little chode, with his big, stocky build. Fard is in a year full of some fantastic nude bodies in Saga. Fard's is the victor.
Truly beautiful. Again, hey, no one voted for Fard for best character, and no one voted for, and this is exactly how she wants it. This is exactly what the man wants you to think. No one voted for McHenry as best character.
Yeah, because Lance Corporal McHenry is pulling the strings.
Exactly. She's won.
She does not want to come out into the forefront because otherwise her plan will fall apart.
Which also
she needs to be lurking in the shadows.
Also, shout out to McHenry Corp as the other sponsor for this episode, of course. But we speak truth to power, and there's nothing at all suspect here. And of course, we get our final category here. And also someone just voted. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry, bud.
Wait, does this change any of the results?
Hold on, let me see. No. Issue 8 wins by a larger margin with this cover.
Nice.
Nope. That I will say it brought Patrick Explains Saga just a notch above Ben from SPTV's episode. So.
Ooh.
Popularity. It's a fucking popularity contest. That's what I always say. So I'm going to go ahead and say we now wrap up the award ceremony. We still got a little bit extra after that, but just wrap up our award ceremony with the final voted category here, which is Issue of the Year. Know you're going to lose me in a second here.
Yep, and you're gone.
Okay, so I have it real low. So which is Issue of the Year, your favorite issue. Keep in mind, we did get a couple votes for it's for things past issue 22, even though it says right in the title, issue 22 or earlier. But people, man.
Why didn't you just give them options?
Because
why did you give them the
remembers
option? Why did you make it a writing?
So many of these options, like if I just put issue 1, issue 2, no one's going to remember what happened in each one. So I gave them the option. I said either write in the number or give me a favorite summary of the plot or a favorite scene from the issue. And write that in if you can't remember what issue number it is, because I don't want them to have to do all that work looking shit up. And we have a winner here, Noah. So, Noah, do we have any runner-ups?
We have 2 runner-ups tied for second place.
2 runner-ups. Whoa.
Unless if this latest vote has changed that.
Nope.
All right. I was really hoping for a dramatic last-minute change, but I guess you already pulled that swindle on me. So, the two runners-ups are issue number 8, which in the notes here, John describes this as Shirtless Marco and Gwendolyn's introduction, but that really glances over the most important part of issue number 8, doesn't it?
God damn it. We get some more fart action here.
We get some great fart action, and we get probably the best fart shot where we see his pendulous nuts from behind looking through.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal issue.
Yeah, I'm surprised. There is a lot of love, even though there is not much other than Gwendolyn. There are not a lot of things introduced in that issue.
Well, it also was one of the favorites of our episode, so maybe we just made that issue.
We sold people on.
Yeah.
I do think that's sort of we really hit our stride around that episode too. So yeah, I don't blame them. What's the other tie?
We did not need to sell people on this. This one sells itself. Issue 11. Escaping the Time Suck and
Oof.
Bar's death. That's the oof.
Oh man.
What an issue.
What a good... I love that, which, it's interesting because issue 10 kind of bleeds into that one very much with the introduction of the Time Suck and the launching of the missiles and the cliffhanger with Lion Cat. But we get the whole roller coaster on that one with Bar's death, Lion Cat getting rescued.
Yeah.
The whole action sequence with the Wilt jumping into space and them escaping the Time Suck by burning the helmets and everything.
Just a nail biter of an issue.
So good. Oh, and then that flashback. Oh my gosh, with Bar teaching him how to ride a grasshopper.
And as good as that issue was, it was not good enough to take the crown. John?
Oh, man.
You want to bring us home with this one?
The issue of the year. Issue of the year, everyone. I'm going to boost up that drum roll a bit here.
And you're gone.
2019 is issue number 1 of SAGA.
Oh, wow.
Of course. The one that sold everyone. This was also close to a landslide. Well, you know what? No, I think it only won by 2 or 3 votes. But this was a very spread out category. We probably got a good 10 different issues that were voted for here, at least, if not more. And yeah, this one was definitively the best issue of the year. So, if anyone asks you what the best comic issue of 2019 was, just tell them SAGA number 1.
It's all gone downhill. I do think it's worth... Number 8 seems to be very popular on our episode front, on the issue front, and don't forget it also won best cover. So if you tell people number 8 is also a good place to get people... I mean, number 1's probably the best place to get people started, but if they don't like reading the first 7 issues of comics...
Oh, fuck them. No, this is what you do, is you tell them to read until number 8. That's what you do. That's how you sell people on shit.
And then they'll be in?
Yep. If you don't love it by number 8, you're a fucking idiot.
So yeah, issue 1, it introduced us to the world. It threw us right into the action. And really, it's been just a wild ride since...
Oh, I accidentally hit. So here's a fun thing, Noah. Anytime I hit a number key, no matter what window I'm on, they're all hotkeyed to different noises. So me bringing up the number randomizer and typing in 11 got a lot of applause. People were crazy about that. But we, you know what? Let's, Noah. It's the holiday season.
Yeah.
Let's give the gift of giving.
Let's give the gift of gifts.
So we are giving out volumes 1 through 3, not the omnibus, but the individual volumes, not the single issues, but the individual volumes, the trade paperbacks, if you will, of Saga, and we will sign them and we will ship them, and it's going to triple their price just from the shipping costs from fucking St. Louis to Vancouver to wherever the fuck you are. Which, fun fact, I don't think anyone entered that lived in Canada. So no matter what, there's going to be a good chunk of international shipping, doubly so.
Know what the worst part about this is? I'm going to need to figure out how to use the mail. I'm a millennial. I don't use the mail.
Well, you know what? This is the least you can do, because all we do is the production costs are so low with $18 a month.
Also, that reminds me, I have a new address.
Oh, great. Please give me that.
I will.
Thanks for telling me.
Well, I have a new address as of a week from tomorrow, so, make of that what you will.
Jesus Christ. All right. So, yeah, good point. Fair warning to whoever wins this. It's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
You get these.
You might get it in March.
It's going to thaw out at the end of winter. But yeah, Noah, let's figure out who wins. You have a list of, and there is now an 11th participant here. But you have a list. It'll probably be one of the people on your list that are numbered at the bottom of your Google Doc.
I see them. Yes. No, I'm looking right at them. You don't need to hold my hand that much.
A list of names, and before them are numbers. The numbers are listed 1 through 10.
Yes.
I did not skip any of these numbers. So I have a generator here, and these are the 10 people, now 11.
If we didn't have the 11th, I'd say we just roll a D10, because then I can dramatically roll it, but unfortunately D11s are not a thing. Do we want to
the thing is that
get a 12th? Anyone out there, if you're listening, you want to enter now? Live?
There are a few, we got a few bullshit ones. Like, there is a certain Haley from 6969 Street from Sexnumberton, Ohio. Zip code 69696.
That sounds legit to me.
But yeah, I'm gonna do this random number generator, and I'm gonna give us some drum roll here. And I'm gonna click the button.
Do you like this drum roll on my mic?
I hate it. Noah, go ahead and hit me with number 4.
Number 4
is our winner.
I already apologize for butchering your last name. But number 4, our winner is Antonio Salmeron. Salmeron?
Hey!
Salmeron. Antonio. And he's just typing things down in the doc.
That was me using the soundboard.
All right, congratulations, Antonio.
So, hey, guess what, Noah? We're shipping to Spain, baby.
Hey.
Those are going to be some expensive sagas. All right. You know what? That pretty much wraps it up. Noah, here's the thing. And this is what I want to be the biggest tradition of all these episodes, and it is the fact that we finished the year. We went, for us personally, we went a whole year of making these.
This is true. We did kind of start, our brainstorming for this started in January last year, didn't it?
It was like December or something, I think.
Oh, wow. God, I'm so old.
No. So yeah, this is 1 year since the birth of Horns and Wings, at least, and it has been 6 months of making it continuously, which has been just a beacon of consistency. And
that's why we would like to announce that we are ending it here.
We are going on a hiatus for a minute. It's gonna be 2 or 3 weeks. Let's build up a nice big backlog.
Yeah, we'll build up a backlog, and
this is the most saga shit we can do.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you guys so much for all your support this year. This is just started out as just a fun little idea that we wanted to do, and now we've got this awesome community. You guys actually want to listen to us talk about Saga, and that's really cool. So you guys are the greatest gift of all.
The gift of giving gifts. All I love y'all. Also, it's just, how fucking cool is it that we just have a group of Saga fans that we can just do cool surveys and find out Saga shit from. This is the best.
Yeah.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you all so much.
Thank you all. And
thank you to our sponsors.
And
thank you to the Academy.
And happy holidays to all of you, whatever they may be. Good luck fighting in the war on Christmas. Be strong on your sword.
I'm agnostic, so, take your time on that fight. War on Christmas. Maybe don't hang out right at the front lines. Thank you all so much. This is just a treat. And Noah, as always is tradition with the Lauper Awards, we of course say the end catchphrase simultaneously in perfect unison.
All right.
So Noah,
with no countdown either, which is really impressive.
With no countdown, we're just gonna feel it. We're gonna feel it. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right, Noah. Okay, we're going into that mind space. We're going in mentally, and am I shitting? That was very close. Thank you all so much. Goodbye. Leave, please.
I apologize.